G'day gamers, Ybot here, or Filthy Ybot 74 with the last round of a BLiTZ match, and I can't remember if we win or lost, but look, I'm just going to, as the title says, BLiTZ is where it's at, and I've noticed while playing pretty much BLiTZ on Gears of War UE, I don't really find that many games because, you know, down here in Australia not many people play it. But I generally tend to find that the average person that plays it has more of the Gears of War etiquette. They less teabagging, less bashing down the pistol. The pistol's actually used more of the strategy. And it just seems to be, for me, the best part of Gears of War UE. I really do think it's one of the best things in that. King of the Hill's not far after it. But look, my back is still absolutely killing me. As you can see, it took me a while to start then because I had to do my stretches. And I went absolutely crap in these 2 rounds because I had 2 strong Panadol, or what do we call here, a drug over here, which pretty much helps with pain, and it kicked in. And as you can see, my shot and aim wasn't the best. So this is the best round I did in the whole game. I don't die in this round at all. The team came back in the second round and did really well. Nailed us, and we just came out in the 3rd round, and I think we do win this match. But I'm just taking it cool. But I just want to say, BLiTZ is where it's at. It really is game. It's where the better Gears of War players are. Like I said, the etiquette, they don't steal your kills. They let you, they pick you up and let you get your kills, unless it's going to, you know, really detriment your win of the game. And like I said, less teabagging, less really camping and bullshit plays with a chainsaw. I have, look, every now and then I do come across it, but nowhere near as much as any of the other games. So very little B buttons I've seen. And one guy in the game before came and did a lot of B button, as you just saw then. And he pretty much left because, I don't know, I think regular players I see on the BLiTZ circuit don't tolerate it, and they just bash and bash and bash. And I've only seen regular BLiTZ players do it when they've run out of ammo and they're reloading. So it just seems to me with the BLiTZ lineup that more people, like the old school hardcore Gears of War players, play it. And it is a really good way to play. And to learn about the game, basically, because, you know, a lot of people don't understand what the Gears etiquette is, and I'm pretty sure a few of you who watch this video understand what it is. Pretty much, you know, don't steal anybody else's kills. What was the other one? Pick up, you know, 2 of them down. Some people say, oh, well, if you pick me up, you can get the kill. But I find a lot of people in BLiTZ, because of the way it is in Gears of War UE, they pretty much pick you up and then they let you get the kill because they get a good point for picking up. So I generally find that, you know, teabagging, I've never really been that big a fan of it. But I think in Gears of War UE, because everybody gets frustrated, there's a lot of B button mashes, everybody, it's just teabag ahoy. And, you know, I just find it really good, the pistol for when people are charging in. But one thing I like about BLiTZ is one of you has to be in the circle all the time. So throwing smoke and throwing frags really determines and makes you, do I stay in or do I jump out? Some people in the last 15 seconds or 15 points of the circle, like myself, just run off. And the other team's already looking out for the next one. So it's more fast-paced, and King of the Hill can last just as long as King of the Hill. And it just makes people think quicker and run a hell of a lot faster. So as you can see, I'm doing a lot better in this game. The first 2 rounds, if either of you recognise the GTs in this, I'm really sorry. Yes, my back was killing. I was on medication, and my kills went, well, just wasn't doing much in the team play. As you can see, the body spinning around. But I tell you what, gamers, BLiTZ is where it's at. And if you're playing this game, BLiTZ is what you have to play in my view. You've at least got to play a couple of rounds of BLiTZ. I haven't really tried execution yet, but King of the Hill, BLiTZ is what you do. TDM for you to warm up, but really TDM, I find that's where you get a lot of, you know, button mashers. You saw a bit of teabagging there. Button mashers, power weapon camping, you know, and domination. Usually you're in TDM, you're up against a party or a couple of players that know what they're doing, and a person like me is up with a whole bunch of randoms. Well, you just get owned. I mean, TDM's not bad. It's a good way to wind down or wind up, but I find it the most frustrating for me here with the ping the way it is. This is 245 ping, by the way, people. So, you know, I'm not going to blame the ping. It's just the way the game is, you know. BLiTZ is, for me, I get a lot more kills with BLiTZ. I get a lot more higher points. You also rank up a lot higher. But it's a lot more fun game mode. Now, look, guys, I did the Doom Beta. Not many people playing it. It's early on a Sunday morning here. If my back does get better, I might try and play a little bit later on, but I'm not too sure how it's going to go. I can tell you this now, it's a definite buy. It's a lot of fun. It's a real break-up from what we need from our casual shooters here and there. And when Gears of War 4 comes out, it's going to be a duck's nuts. So as you can see there, but what was my final score? See, look, I only got 20 kills, but, you know, I did a hell of a lot better in the last round compared to the other 2 rounds. We did win that match. Good on you, fellow teammates. Sorry for letting you down if we're in the game. But frag and tag, keep it positive. But good days on you. Hopefully my back will get better by the end of the week, because it's really hard to game with this bad back. I'll tell you that now, people. And the medication doesn't help. So frag and tag, but good days on you. I'll catch you mofos later.